What's up guys, that kid RB, I'm back again with another video. So today we're going to be doing my first unboxing video. So this product is from MDP Florida. So they're a manufacturing company. They make a bunch of billet aluminum parts for street cars, race cars, a lot of Hondas. So they sent me out this package. So in this package we do have, well actually let's just open it up and then I'll show you guys at the same time. So I'm trying a different setup right now. So I got my main camera in front of me and then I got the GoPro recording me on the side just to give you guys a closer look at what we're doing. I am planning to get, if I can get this open, I am planning to get a top mount view camera. I just have to get the proper tripod for that just so I can do a proper unboxing, but I do have the GoPro running right here, so I'll throw in clips of both. But let's just open up this box and then we'll show you guys pretty much what we got. So right here. Alright, so I'll try my best to kind of give you guys angles over here and angles over here. So let's just open up to see what we got first. Ooh, okay, so we got a nice little keychain lanyard right there, as you guys can see. MDP JDM Works. So they have pretty much two names when it comes to their company. So MDP and then Works JDM store. So as you guys can see right here, and obviously right over here, and that's their logo right there. So I do have I've already had a bunch of parts from them, but this is my first sponsored video. So let me just keep opening stuff up, then I'll keep talking. So I know they sent me a couple other goodies as well. So right here, oh, okay. Let me open this up, try not to damage it. I believe this is a banner. Let's move this out of the way. Right here, okay. Okay, this is dope. So this is their shop car. Let me just show you guys real quick. Is it the right way? Ooh, that's fire. Look at that. Hell yeah. Right there. And then, I mean, if it is the wrong way, we just flip it like that. But that's dope. That's really dope. So let me just put that to the side. As you guys may know, I have a really ghetto tent outside. So when I actually do get a garage, you guys know damn well this is going in there. But shout out to them again. They did send me some goodies. So let's just put this to the side. Let's put the lanyard to the side right here. And shout out to Albert and Elizabeth. They're the ones that work over there and that pretty much put me on with all this stuff. So let's keep opening and keep checking what's in the box. Hopefully this is a good enough angle. So, ooh, okay. You guys know how I love my stickers. So we got some nice stickers right here. Let me just go back so I can see the angle of the GoPro. So yeah, so I got some nice stickers right here. You guys know this goes on my toolboxes. These go on my laptops. And ooh, okay, nice. We got an air freshener too. Oh, they put me on. Okay, so the main part of the video. So right here in this box, we have the 8th and 9th gen brake reservoir. So let me just open this up. So this is the 8th and 9th gen Civic, so it's compatible for both. Brake master cylinder reservoir. So let me just show you guys right here. Open it up, don't want to scratch the billet. But hey, if you do scratch the billet, they make billet stuff for a reason. If you do scratch the billet, you could always wet sand and buffer. Ooh, okay, this is nice. So right here, this is what we got. Let me move this box out of the way. And like I said, we'll have the GoPro for the closer angles right here. So right here, we have their billet aluminum brake master cylinder reservoir. So as you can see, there's two hoses, there's two outlets. So with this, you could feed off of the clutch master cylinder reservoir as well as the brake master cylinder reservoir. So this, it pretty much just cleans up the engine bay and makes it so you only have to deal with one reservoir for the brake fluid. Upon install, you shouldn't have to bleed the brakes or anything, so it should all be pretty easy to do. After I finish kind of talking about everything, I'll go outside. I'm going to be installing it on my Craftworks FA5. So as you guys can see, really good quality stuff right here. Everything billet aluminum. And then we got their cap right here. Oh, attention to detail. Let me hop here just to make sure that you guys can see this. So they have a little dipstick, you might be able to call it. Ignore my dirty ass nails, I was just working on the car. But it says full on it right there to be able to measure everything completely. Perfect right there. Ooh, that's real nice. And just look at that. Look at the craftsmanship that they put into this. So, yeah, like I said, I'll be doing an install right after this right here. So it'll all be in the same video. And then I'll do a review on it to let you guys know what I feel about it. And honestly, to just kind of just tell you guys what's up with it. So, ooh, and see, my OCD, when I tighten it completely, you can see it right there, MDP. MDP, made in the USA. Okay, so we will be doing an install video on this. So let me head outside right now. I'll set up all the cameras over there. I'll put the GoPro on my head and I'll put this camera to the side, and then we'll continue this video. So give me 2 seconds and we're gonna go right outside. All right, so it did start to rain a little bit, but a little rain never hurt anyone.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
This is so bad.
1 day later.
Alright guys, so it's a new day and we're back to work. It rained a lot yesterday, so I didn't get to do the install, but we're back at it right now. So again, just like where we left off, so this is the MDP brake reservoir canister. So let me just go on their website real quick. So here's the description of it right here. So this will fit all 06 to 11 Civic SIs. This will also fit 2012 to 2015 Civics and 2011 to 2016 CRZs. And I'm pretty sure that goes for the base models as well as the SIs. So the first thing that we have to do is remove these two canisters and pinch these lines just so we don't make a mess. So I am going to be putting down some microfiber towels just so I don't get stuff too dirty in case I do accidentally drip stuff everywhere, just to be safe. So I think that's good right there. And then what I'm gonna do next is take off this bracket to take this off, and then we will do the same thing for this one. There is one plug under here, and with this install you do not need to re-bleed the brakes since you're not going to be taking anything off. I definitely will be rewrapping this next time, but I think it should be good for now. So let me just take all this other stuff off. I might be doing a voiceover just so you guys can kind of see everything better, but for now we are doing pretty well. All right, the camera did pause there, but I did remove this cover off of the fuse box just to give me a little bit more clearance so I can take off this reservoir, because like I said, this canister basically replaces both of these right here. And then like I showed you guys yesterday, all billet, and then it has a little full mark right there. So let's get to doing that right now. Alright, try not to lose these. The best thing about these Civics, I use these, I use the cowl, I use anything to hold the stuff. So that one's loose right there. Let me get a little extension, a longer 10. Sure, there we go. To take this one off, there's one 10mm right there as well. Alright, put that to the side for now. Make sure you grab the bolt. That one for right here. And then this just slides out towards the passenger side right there, and then that's good right here. So let me just kind of wipe this off. Oh, paint came off with it. But just so I can show you guys real quick. So this, oh, came flying right back. So this goes exactly where the stock one goes right here. So We got a little notch right there, same notch that we have on the bottom. So this is gonna go right here. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, just be sure to push down on it, and then it'll fit perfectly right here. So that's basically how it's gonna look. Like I said, this is going to delete this one and this one right here. So let me just move this out of the way for now, and I'm gonna put this to the side. So what we're gonna do first is I want to pinch off this line to put it on the reservoir right here. So let me see what the easiest way to do this is, just because I don't want to spill too much about it. But before we do that, what is recommended is to put either Honda Bond or Teflon on these threads, just so it doesn't leak. So what we're going to do, it is recommended to use Honda Bond, just because, oh yeah, BC coil over, just because it seals just a bit better. So just a dab of some Honda Bond on the threads right there, and the bigger one goes on. Bigger one goes on the passenger side. All right, guys, so we're back. So I ended up tightening these up. So for the smaller one, you guys want it on the right side, the side closest to the driver, and for the larger one, you want it on the left side closest to the passenger. This one is the one that feeds off of the brake master, and then this one is the one that feeds off of the clutch line. So like I said, I did put Honda Bond for a cleaner seal. Now I'm just kind of wiping it off, and then we got that right there. And then what we're gonna do now is do the pinching of the line so we can actually install the reservoir. All right, guys, so I ended up removing the brake reservoir and the clutch reservoir off of camera. This one was pretty easy to get. This one was really difficult to get off, just because it was on so tight. What I did was I grabbed a little flathead, and I just kind of like started like going around it, and then I yanked it out. But I didn't spill too much fluid. So next, what we're gonna do is get ready to install the new reservoir. So as you guys saw, when I disconnected the brake reservoir, it has this little connector right here. So this connector is just to check the brake fluid level, but as a driver, you guys should be checking that either way. So with this kit, it isn't used and it's not really too necessary. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna tuck this connector away. And like I said, when you go to install this kit, just make sure that you have enough brake fluid. But that's something that we check. Come on, we're Honda guys, we always check our brake fluid, we always check our oil levels. So just a quick note, and like I said, this has a very convenient dipstick with a full level on it, just so you guys can see right there. But yeah, just a quick little note on that. So let's just close this up for now, and I am going to be doing a full brake fluid flush. I just have some random AutoZone stuff for now, but I'm going to be doing I forget what the brand that I always use is, but we're just going to fill this up after it's put on with this, and then later on we'll do some of the good stuff, because I do have my Stop Tech DBK, so you know we got to use some good stuff. But for now, like I said, we'll just leave it as is with the AutoZone stuff. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put the clutch one on right here, and then I'll grab this just so I can get a little bit more space. Put that right there for now, and then just push it in all the way right here. Grab your needle nose one more time, grab that, and snake it through right here. And some people do use the ones with the, what do you call it, the screw one. I forget, one of these, the hose clamps. But we're just gonna use these for now. Later on, when I do go crazy with my engine bay, I definitely want to do the, what do they call it, the braided lines and the ANs for this. but for now, this is what we have. Let's clean this up a little bit. All right, so for the clutch one, I just ended up using the same one. For the brake line, the one that was on the Reservoir, I'm gonna be using a hose clamp just to get a tighter seal. Like I said, I will be doing hose clamps for both, but just for now, I just grabbed a hose clamp that I had laying around. And then what we're gonna do, right there should be good. There we go. And have that facing up so I can tighten it correctly, and then grab that. And then we're just going to tighten this up right here. Like I said, just to get a tighter seal on it. Right there. I'm going to actually install it first here, just so I can have a better angle when I go to tighten this. So what we're going to do, just make sure you're lining up that little notch right there with this. I'm going to slide that right in there, and we actually put a little bit higher up. There we go. Slides right in. Grab one of your 10s, throw it right in there. Finish tightening this up right there. That line's tight. Just sneak this line back a little bit just so it's not bent. Just make sure that nothing is pinched when you finish doing this. And then the last thing that we're gonna do, like I said, we already took this one off, so we don't have to put a bolt bond back here. Don't mind how dirty my engine bay is. It's a project, or called a project for a reason. So right here, and then the last thing that we're gonna wanna do, I don't wanna use too much of the old fluid, so gonna put this right here actually, and we are gonna grab some of the new fluid. Let me just grab a nice little funnel, grab this, throw that in there. Like I said, we will be doing a full brake flush, but for now, let's just fill this up. All right, let's just put this to the side for now, and then with our handy dandy dipstick that it comes with, we are going to check if it is in fact full. Let's screw this down, pull it back up. Oh, look at that. You can read it perfectly right there. Alright, so let's just put this back on. And ooh, look at that, perfectly facing up, not throwing any shade. All right, let's go there, pull this off, and there we have it. So I am going to clean this up a little bit. I'm just gonna throw the cowl and stuff on top just so you guys can see what it's gonna look like with a cowl, and then I'll show you what that looks like, and then I'll also take some pictures. And we'll go from there, but look at how great that looks right there. All right, guys, sorry about that quick cut off. So the GoPro died, but let's call it perfect timing. The MDP brake reservoir is installed. Look at how great this looks. I cleaned up the engine bay a little bit right here, but just look at that right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right there, and I just kind of mocked this up just so you guys can see how it's gonna look when you do have the cowl on. As you guys know, the cowl does cover a good amount of the engine bay, but that's it right there. And then let me just show you guys one more time the dipstick that this has. Just this right here. There we go. And as you can see right there, look at that, beautiful. All right, so let me just throw this back on, and then we'll wrap up this install / review video. So there There we go. Alright, throw this back on the tripod, make my life a little bit easier. Alright, so that's going to conclude today's video. So I just want to give a huge shout out to Albert and Elizabeth over at MDP. Thank you guys so much. This is my first sponsored video. They were the ones that hooked me up with this, and I just wanted to kind of show you guys the install, obviously unboxing before the install and the review. I'll give this a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. It is live on their website now, so I will be throwing the link in the description as well, and I might also have a promo code for you guys too, so that'll also be in the description as well, so be sure to check it out. This is definitely something that no other company has made yet to clean it up. If you guys are into the show car look, into the just the cleaner overall engine bay look, this is definitely something that you guys will definitely need, because the stock one is one of the uglier things in the engine bay. As you guys can see, this one and this one. So now these are both gone, and we replaced it with the MDP reservoir for the brake. So like I said, so that's going to conclude this part, or this video for today. I do have other MDP products that I'm going to be installing onto this car. So I do have the MDP Roadtrek supercharger bracket that goes right here, so I purchased that myself. I'll be doing an install video on that as well. And I also have the MDP clutch brace bracket, which is one of the most popular items that they do offer. I'm pretty sure everyone has that, so I'm going to be doing an install video on that. That's just so you can abuse your clutch pedal and it won't end up breaking. But just one more thing before I do go. Like I said, this is compatible for all of the Civics from 06 to 11. Let me just go back into my thing right here. So this will fit 06 to 11 Civics. This will fit 2012 to 2015 Civics. And if you have a CRZ, well, you're in luck. This exact one fits 11 to 16 CRZs. So like I said, I'll have their information down below. Again, thank you guys again for watching this video. I'll be posting a couple pictures as well on my Instagram. And yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. That could RBM. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.